Hello YouTube, US Minuteman here again. I wanted to do a quick video and follow up to my review on the Smith & Wesson M&P9C, which I have right here. So first things first, safety checked, and it is clear. Don't know if you can see in there, and it is clear. So I took this out up in the mountains up here in Oregon on the coast last week, and as I got to shoot it, it was very nice to shoot. I liked it. I think a lot of what I'm going to be comparing it to are my guns, the guns that I have shot, because my guns are the only ones that I've shot enough to actually remember and compare. I also shot my 1911, which maybe I'll do a review later. Everyone knows what 1911s are anyway, so if you don't, you're probably new to the shooting industry, and yeah, so definitely look into 1911s. They're sweet guns. And my FNS 40. So that's kind of how I'm going to be comparing this gun when I tell you how I like it, how it handles and all that stuff. I am not a professional. I am not an expert. I couldn't compare this to like the Glock, the baby Glocks, or a Sig Sauer P239, I believe, or 238 or something, the smaller Sig Sauers, or any of the other ones, H&K. I couldn't compare those to you because I've never shot them. I'm just starting to get more serious into it, so I can only compare it to full-size guns that I own. That being said, I liked it. The recoil on a 9mm on this one, completely manageable, especially after firing my 45 1911 and my 40 FNS. So recoil, definitely great. I've seen on forums and stuff that the trigger, which it's a long trigger, which I'll show you, and don't worry, I know I'm pointing. So it's a long trigger and it's a heavy trigger. So, especially considering I was shooting a 1911 right before. So that's something I probably am gonna end up upgrading with like I think it's an Apex trigger, which should hopefully cut it down to 4.5 pounds, which I believe this is set at 6.5. But and we'll see how that goes. Other than that, and because of that trigger, and it being a compact gun, very small, it wiggled a lot more when I pulled the trigger. I moved off sight picture. When I first started shooting this, it was actually hard to shoot, and it's not the gun. I do not believe it's the gun, because I got better with it as I started shooting it throughout the day. It was definitely a testimony to my training with it, and and my accuracy with it it was a defensive distances, less than 10 yards, I believe is what my distance was, and I can still hit a human-sized target. So as far as this being my self-defense gun, it still still works. I just definitely need to shoot it better so I can get good shots on target where I need them to be. So definitely if you're getting smaller guns, any small gun, this one, baby Glocks, H&K, Sig Sauer, whatever, and even full-size guns, it doesn't even matter, because the first time I shot a pistol, I was really bad. I couldn't hit anything. Train with these. The smaller the gun, the more training is required to get better. All in all, I love the gun. It was very easy to disassemble and clean. It's actually kind of filled. I probably put too much oil in that right now, but as I started shooting more, I started getting tighter groups. I threw away the targets, unfortunately, to show you, but at some point I'm going to take it to an indoor range here, and then I'll see if I can get some footage of me actually shooting it, and we'll do some comparisons. But other than that, very, very, very positive. I like the sights. They're very bright. I mean, 3-dot sights, I've always liked 3-dot sights. I didn't like the Glock's box and 1-dot sight. I like the 3 dots. I still will probably get night sights at some point, because this will be a gun I carry at night. So I would definitely want some night sights. As far as the rail is concerned, I'll probably get some sort of light. Either that or carry an external light of some kind. I need to get a good one anyway. But yeah, I definitely... And shooting with the mag without the finger was pretty good for me. I could still shoot it because I have smaller hands. But the finger rest made it quite a bit more comfortable to grip. So if you have larger hands, use the finger extension. I'll probably get another extension for that other magazine when I get it, and probably order another magazine with the finger extension, so I'll have 3 mags. So all in all, it's a good gun. I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, and hopefully I can get some footage here, me going to the range and doing some targets, and I'll show you what I can do with it. So pick one up. I recommend it. Try it out. Definitely try it out first if you can at a range. And you know, good shooting. Have fun. And I will see you shortly.